Hi, everybody. My name's Paul Murphy, and I've got a passion for hats.
Luke Viera, a good friend of mine who has the hat show on YouTube called Good Luke, recently commissioned me to make a hat for him. And he's a very big fan of the New York Mets, the obviously very famous baseball team. And of course, the color that they support is orange. Luke fell in love with a Stratoliner style fedora that I had, and I deconstructed um, the trimming on that hat and found what turned out to be the last roll of grosgrain in a bright orange in the UK, only because it's going into winter, and of course they just produce it for the summertime. But anyway, I managed to get it, and this is the journey we went through to produce this lovely hat. It was a 16 millimeter wide grosgrain that I was using, and I trimmed the brim of the hat and also the crown in a similar style to what you see on American um, casual fedora hats, and I think it's come up very nicely. The bow on there is a double bow, and that's my sort of part of what I do with bows on hats, is a little bit of a trademark, I guess, that we have as hatters, and I think that adds a little bit of uh, well, a nice design touch to the hat. I added one of our later liners to the hat and a lovely paisley blue lining to go with the embroidered um, bird symbol that I have as a logo. Um, and here's a couple of angles that you can see the different stances of the hat. And this is the end result. It's something that I'm quite proud of. I've never been asked to do a hat with orange trim before, so that was a first and enjoyable. And I know that this hat has winged its way from the UK over to America, and I've had confirmation from Luke that he's very happy with it, and he'll be wearing it to every one of the Mets matches that he goes along to in the next season. Thanks very much for the commission.
If you've got a passion for hats, keep watching the channel. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.